Tommy, 2 rounds of 65. You've been putting unbelievably well. What's the secret?
New putter that's helped. I've not, you go through phases where you're putting really well or you're not quite putting well, same as your swing or any parts of your game. And the putter that I was using wasn't helping my bad putts. Really, it was kind of making them worse. This has been a bit more forgiving, and I've worked on the putting green as well, on my stroke as well the last couple of days. So, just nice to see some roll in. I feel like we've read them really well. And not giving anything away on the greens, which is, key to, massive key to scoring. So hopefully I can keep that up for another couple of days. How
much of the technical side of the clubs make a difference? Do you think it's more that, or do you think it's mindset?
Well, it's a tricky one. People like to blame or talk about mindset a lot because it's, nobody can see it, so it's easy. It's an easy thing to blame. I was clearly struggling the last couple of weeks with a slight technical fault. And then it's very difficult from there. If you're not hitting the putts that you want, if they're not starting online and you can't start them online, it doesn't matter how good you are mentally. It's not gonna happen for you. So equally as important, it's important to iron out the technical side. And if you give yourself then, if you're good mentally, which I always feel like I am, I work hard on that side. If you give yourself an opening to that, then that's when you can really get into the putt and start holding them.
Just finally, you put yourself in a great position. Can you explain to the people at home, how hard is it to then go on and win a golf tournament, even when you're tied for the lead heading into the weekend?
Well, yeah, clearly, because I've not done it very much. It's difficult. There's always, week in, week out, you're playing against, out here, you're playing against, 156 best players in Europe. And every week there's going to be 10, 20 guys that are playing really well, at least. To make the cut these days, you've got to play really well. So, double that. And then there's the guys that are really, really on form that you've got to play. And 72 holes is a long time. It's a long time to keep concentration. It's a long time to be hitting golf shots. And when you tap in on the first on Thursday morning, it's equally as important as when you finish on Sunday. So it's just a long stretch, and of course it's difficult. But nothing in life's supposed to come easy, and it's just nice to keep putting myself in positions. And for sure, I'd love to win more, and that's what we'll keep working towards, and hopefully one day I'll start winning more, maybe start this week.
Very best of luck.
Thanks.